What's up, everybody? Extremely excited. Tonight I'm going to be cooking up some quail. Let's get going.
Got my birds ready here. 4 quail. However many you're going to use, it's going to be the same process, okay? In the back here, I got my marinade going. 2 ounces of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of honey, a half a teaspoon of cumin, a half a teaspoon of cardamom, and then salt and pepper to your liking. I also have thyme and rosemary here, chopped real small, and we're going to stuff those inside the cavities of the birds. I got these quail stuffed with the herbs, and now I'm just coating them with this marinade. Once you got them completely covered up, we're going to go ahead and let them marinate for at least a half an hour. Okay, while the quail are marinating, I'm going to talk to you about a couple of the ingredients we're going to use to make our pan sauce. So I'm going to be using a hazy IPA. This is a Viva Hop Vegas IPA. You don't have to use this one, just really whatever your favorite IPA is. I would recommend something with good citrusy notes to it. This one in particular has a good tangerine kind of flavor. Not to mention the hops will really help some of the other flavors here pop. And then we're gonna need some chicken bone broth or stock. Gonna be using about 2 cups of that. All right, these birds are looking great. They've been sitting here for over 30 minutes marinating. They're ready to get in the pan. I'm using duck fat to sear these up. You can use an equivalent fat, it's your choice. Also, you can get your oven preheated to 400 degrees. All right. Put these in here. And now we're going to rotate and cook these birds, browning them nice and evenly on all sides. See, that's what we're looking for. My birds were evenly browned, so I went ahead and transferred them into the oven on a sheet tray at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for an additional 10 minutes. Now, as you can see, I drained 3/4 of fat from this pan, and I added in 2 cloves of garlic to lightly brown them. If you don't care to add garlic to your sauce, you can go ahead and skip this step. It is completely optional. Those garlic cloves are nice and brown. I'm going to add that whole can of beer in. Stir all of that, all those pan drippings, whatever was left from the quail in here. A little remainder of duck fat that's also in here. Mix all that together really good. I'm going to turn the heat down just a little bit. Kind of reduce that down to a simmer and let that do its thing. Go ahead and check on your quail at this point. They should be just about ready. Really no longer than 10 to 12 minutes, right around that ballpark. Right until the juices that are coming out of them are coming out clear. That's your clear sign that they're ready to go. Okay, I'm going to add the chicken stock to this as well. All right. And I'm going to bring the heat back up on that and check on those birds. Absolutely beautiful. All right, while those quail are resting, just going to finish cooking this down a little bit. You can also crack a little bit more salt and black pepper to your liking and finish it off with some more fresh herbs if you'd like. Rosemary, thyme, great choices. Also, if you wanted to put a little fresh oregano, that'd be good too. Yeah, this smells amazing. I can't wait to get this onto a plate. I'm going to be plating up these birds with some quinoa. This recipe here was just 1 cup of quinoa, 2 cups of chicken stock, half a cup of pomegranate seeds, 3 tablespoons of chopped pistachios, and about a tablespoon of chopped mint leaves. That's it. Very simple. Just bring it to a boil, reduce it to a simmer for about 20 minutes or until it's tender. Ladled some of the jus onto the plate first. I'm going to go in with the quinoa right in the center. First bird, second bird, third bird, and our fourth bird. Let's take a look at that. Gorgeous. I'm gonna go ahead and cut into one of these here. As you can see, the meat is still a little red inside. That's to be expected from quail. There's nothing wrong with that. Down towards the bone, you're going to notice that there is still a little bit of blood in there. Again, totally normal with quail. Ensures that it's nice and juicy in there. Plenty of flavor. Oh man. It's tender, sweet, natural sweetness to this meat. It's just amazing, really. One of my favorites. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a little love for me. And spread your love for cooking.